Welcome to the Real Investing Show with Tim Herriage. Each day, we'll provide real investing for everyday investors. Tim is a nationally recognized real estate investing expert, podcast host, and public speaker. He built his businesses from the ground up and is here to help you do the same. Here is your host, Tim Herriage.
Welcome back to Real Investing. I'm Tim Herriage. Today, Derek writes, being a complete newbie to real estate investing, I started with listening to podcasts, reading blogs and forums, and looking to network with others. My question is, would wholesaling be a good avenue to build capital so that I can venture into flipping and or buy and hold opportunity? Well, Derek, that's a great question, and it's probably the first question that most people listening to this podcast have, because in general, most Americans don't have excess capital that they can just sink $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 into a house and wait for it. So wholesaling is that thing that many people turn to as a way to build up capital and as a way to scale their real estate investing business. I'm a big fan of wholesaling. I still wholesale. As we sit here this week, we'll probably close on one wholesale this week and sell two or three more, at least two more to investors that will close in the next couple of weeks. So it's still a very active part of my business, but I will tell you, Derek, the part of my business that it is to dispose of the inventory that I'm able to generate through my advertising in a profitable manner. In essence, I don't have an interest in a mobile home in Quinlan, Texas on an acre, but when the people call me and they say they'll take $30,000 for it, and I look and see it's worth $100,000. I'm not just going to say, no, that doesn't fit my business strategy, call someone else. So we go out and give them the $30,000 they're asking, and then turn around and sell it to someone for $60,000 or $70,000, and then take that money and then put it into play in our desired exit strategy, which would be, at the moment, a lot of Airbnb or corporate housing type properties. So yes, wholesaling is a good avenue to build capital. That's your question. I will tell you though, there's a lot of people that get stuck in wholesaling. They never really make it out of wholesaling. So if you are going to be in wholesaling, never lose sight of the reason you're doing it, because the money can be addictive, and it's really easy to get $30,000 or $40,000 and then level up your living expenses, etc. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't celebrate your wins and enjoy those, spoils of war, but Derek, you have to be really careful in wholesaling, because the power of, I think Ed Milet just wrote a book, The Power of One More. If I would have just kept one more property, just one more property per year for the 20 years I've been doing this, it's a difference in net worth of $10 million. So just hear that, right? Start with wholesaling, build up your cash, live as low on the hog or low on the totem pole, as conservative of a lifestyle as you can. Build that cash up and get into the buy and hold game. And I'm a fan of having a day job and then treating real estate as an investment. It makes it a lot easier, a lot more enjoyable. But yes, if you're wanting to go full time and you've got the bug, I highly encourage to, grab a hold of that feeling and be an entrepreneur. But just know you've got to watch out and stay focused on what your dream is. And like my website says, the business is the vehicle, not the dream, right? And so don't get caught in the transactional lifestyle. Really focus on the wealth mindset, and wholesaling can be a great way to get you there. So Derek, thank you for the question. I hope this helps. Remember, if you're listening to this episode, hop on over to ihavelunchmoney.com, submit a question. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you for hanging out with us today on Real Investing. If you have questions, comments, or feedback, please visit ihavelunchmoney.com. Tim can't wait to hear from you. We're always grateful for your reviews, and if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Remember, the business is the vehicle, not the dream. See you next time. The preceding program is provided for general education purposes only and does not constitute legal, tax, financial, investment, or other professional advice. No information contained in this program should be construed as financial, investment, or legal advice from any individual, author, host, or guest. You should always consult a financial advisor before investing.